Every Thursday afternoon from 3 until 5, a team of volunteer lawyers arrives at Park Avenue Church and transforms its Sunday school classrooms into a bustling law office.
The Park Avenue Walk-In Legal Clinic provides brief legal advice, brief legal service, and referral in really any civil law matter to low-income residents of Hennepin County and other outlying areas of the Twin Cities. The reason we do this has all to do with access to justice and making sure that people who are low income have the same or equal access, insofar as that's possible, to justice when they have legal issues that may arise. We've been around since 1997, and every year the number of people that we've served has increased. First year we served, I think, about 80 people in the year, and now, just last year, we served almost 750 people.
Altogether, the Park Avenue Walk-In Legal Clinic has served over 6,000 people since 1997. But even more striking than the statistics are the personal stories.
I remember a client who, it was a very sad story. She had been a victim of domestic violence for several years at the hands of her husband, both of whom were undocumented. And what ended up happening was that at the last incident, she had to call the police. And she finally worked up the courage to call the police. And then they came and took her husband away, and there was a criminal charge pending against the husband. However, she was completely alone with, I think, 3 or 4 small children. And she was worried about her immigration status and who was going to help her. What I managed to do for her was not only give her some advice on where she can go get help for her and the children with respect to food and housing, but I was able to help her get started on something called the U visa, which is a special visa for people who are victims of violence here in the United States. So when I helped her prepare something called an I-918B, which is a certification the police signed saying she was a victim. And in her particular case, the police were very happy to sign it because she helped them, she told them what happened and helped them with the prosecution of the abuser. So now she's very much on her way to getting her U visa, not just for her, but all her children who had come, who are all undocumented. So she was able to not only get assistance with respect to food and some health care for the kids, but she's on her way to getting her immigration status now. So that was very, very rewarding. You can imagine the feeling I get knowing that because of me, because of my ability to understand the issues and help this woman, she not only can get help for her and her kids, she can also get her immigration status and not have to worry about immigration again.
I really do believe that the prayers of the congregation and the church have produced fruit with the legal clinic, and sometimes we'll never know exactly everything that happens behind the scenes, but I firmly believe that because of the prayers of the church and the folks here at church, that the legal clinic is a success that it is. I think it's just a wonderful project and a wonderful partnership.